What's up, guys? I don't know why I'm doing this. Okay, hi. Um, honestly, I have recorded a lot, and I mean, you can see that I haven't been posting them because I didn't have much time editing, and it takes a while for me because I wanted absolutely as perfect as I can, and that is a very big, like I said, it takes too much time. So, I don't know what I'm doing this, but I just can't help myself. I was, yeah, let's just jump right to it. I've been watching this series of Marvel Universe's animated version of Spider-Man, and I can see that there are two seasons out. And actually, honestly, I'm not exactly a very big fan of Spider-Man. I wouldn't say that. Like, I did watch the first movie, the second movie, the third movie, the very first ones that were live actioned, because I guess there were a few animated pieces before that. And I've also watched. I haven't watched the Amazing Spider-Man, the one with Andrew Garfield, but I have watched the Tom Holland ones, which are also epic and cool. I love them all. Um, I think at some point watching the Tom Holland ones, I fell in love with the character. So I guess, I guess that's what made me like jump into this. Like I stumbled across the animated version of Marvel for I think a few days ago, and it was sitting in my phone, downloaded and ready for watching, but I didn't have much time. So I decided to watch it while I was working. And it turns out it was one of the best times of my life because I, f- I loved a lot of things about it. Hey, sissy. What's that? Oh, okay. Sorry, it was just sidetracked. Anyway, so I fell in love, like I said, I fell in love with Spider Man's version here. There is something about it, and I'm gonna tell you in a bit. But first, let me just like give you a background. If you haven't tried it, if you haven't watched it, let me just give you something that you can, you know. Okay, so as we know, how many? Okay, that's the. Here's the first question. Let me settle myself right there. Okay, so how many? Let's see, because I haven't I'm doing research because I don't know a lot, and we want to know. We all want to know. So we have the Amazing Spider-Man. This is the Andrew Garfield version. Yes, Andrew Garfield 1 and 2. We have the Spectacular Spider-Man that was released 2008 to 2009. It was a TV series. Yep. Tom Holland version, and of course. And there's another one coming out, A Brand New Day. Like, oh, actually, it did already, but I haven't watched it. So I'm looking forward to it. But I'm scared because a lot of those reactors said that he might be passing on the being Spider-Man to somebody else. And that is kind of scary for me because I don't deal well with like other people, new actors in placement. I had this very annoyed feeling when I watched this Filipino series called no, the other one. But the guy in Project Loki, Dylan Minor, um, Dylan Minor, did I say that right? Anyway, Manor? I think Manor, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Dylan Manor, and he was supposed to be the love triangle guy in this other. I forgot the one with Drake Palma in it. I forgot the title, but the second season, when I watched it, I was looking forward to him being still there, and lo and behold, he was not there anymore. So it was really annoying because I don't deal well with it. I liked, how he played the character. Anyway, going back to Spider-Man, we have your this one. I think it's this one. If I'm not mistaken, is this the Marvel? Yeah, I think because it's 2025. I think. Oh no no no. I'm not actually sure, but let me just be. But it's the Marvel Spider-Man. Sorry. Like yeah yeah. So we have 2025 version, the one with Hudson Thames. Oof. Wait, his name sounds familiar. Anyway, next. Into the Spider Verse. I think this is the one with yeah. There we go. Miles Morales. I'm gonna tell you something about that later. Okay. Next, Across the Spider Verse. Still the same guy? Yeah, Miles Morales. And we have Beyond the Spider Verse, which will be out 2027. So, ooh, Haley Steinfeld. Wait, Haley? Wait, sorry, go back. Oh, okay. I thought Haley. Oh no, it was the Miles Morales version. Never mind. Anyways, by the way, the Miles Morales version, he's a black guy, and I have no, um, I don't go racist, but I'm used to like white guy Spider Man. But this is good that they're mixing things up because it's really nice. I think I have not watched it, by the way. Okay, next we have this one. This one is, I think the earliest was 1994 because there was a 2008, 2009 version above here, somewhere above. Yeah, okay, yeah, there is. The Spectacular Spider Man. There's a lot of Spider Man. Okay, anyways, the one, two, three. This is my favorite Tobey Maguire version. Did I say my favorite? Because I like Kristen Dunst in here. And actually, Toby was a really good guy also. This is the first Spider-Man film that I've ever watched, so it's really good. Oh, by the way, I heard that there's a difference between movie and film, but I don't know, so yeah. 2003, new animated series. Haven't watched any of these. Spider-Man Unlimited. Goes. I haven't heard of this one. Okay. Ultimate Spider-Man. Yeah, so the earliest. Oh, wait, there's something earlier than that. Well, anyway, there's a lot of like if we go through all of this one by one, I don't think we'll finish it like in an hour. But this is there's a, ooh Spidey and his amazing friends. I have a hunch. Is this the one? Because this is oh yeah this take down. No. This is oh okay. Well so just looking at this means like Miles Morales and Peter Parker are usually team up together. Okay. Well, anyway, there we go. Spider-Man movies and TV shows. There's like a lot here. So, Spider-Man has been going on for years, guys. Okay. Anyway, what I want to introduce is this. I've watched season 1 and I don't know if I'm even halfway, but there is so much that I want to say to about this because this is really good. Um First of all, here's the plot. It's not the regular, I'm a teen at school, going at school, I got bitten by the spider and I became Spider-Man and then I um the my best friend's dad killed me tried to kill me and I killed him instead and then best friends broken up and stuff like that. We don't have those here. What we have though is he's going to this school, um almost the same school as actually oh my goodness, a lot of people who don't have brains in the movies actually have brains here. For example, Flash. I encountered an episode where I have so much to say and I get lost in the middle. Anyway, Flash has brains because he's really good and he's helped Peter a lot of times. And he's not just your regular bully, he becomes good in the end. Oh, yes, a lot of bad people in the movies actually became really good people in this. Yeah, in this version of Spider-Man, which is really good. And what else? Yeah, we still have the death of Uncle Ben because that's a major turning point for him. And he goes to this school called Horizon High, which is basically a school with genius kids. So, and they have like, they give me this Project Loki thing feeling, because all of them, since they're all of them are bright, they get to like help out whenever there are enemies and stuff. So it's not just basically Spider-Man, it's basically anybody who's around him can get to help him. It's not just plain him, you know. Okay, so that's the plot, generally speaking. I was planning to read this, but anyway. Next, the animation style was really good. Let me just see if I can look up. Ooh, okay, I cannot. Ooh, okay. So the animation style, I, I don't know if I've said this before, but I'm very, what do you call this? No, I dig on the graphics. Sometimes the graphics really affect my capacity to continue the series, continue watching or not. It's not just the plot, but although majorly it's the plot that really gets me, but the graphics also like bother me. If it's not good, it's not worth watching. So it's like that. Surprisingly, this kind of graphics is pretty good for me, and it kind of worked out, I guess, because it really does scream Marvel. You know what I mean? I don't know if I can tell you that, but anyway. And the intro, I love the intro. It's very short and it's very, like, it's quick. It's not even 10 seconds and you already get the intro. Nothing long, just Marvel Spider-Man. That's it. I can't probably show you. There's no intro in this video. Oh, here. I think we got one. Wait. Let me just, cuz it gets the intro now. How about we keep playing and let's see. But yeah. Uh-huh. Oh, here's the thing about him, by the way. He's he doesn't necessarily talk to the camera, but it seems like he's talking to someone, kind of like narrating what's happening in the middle of it. Yeah. And he makes a lot of jokes too during the fight, which kind of sounds like Cat Noir. Which reminds me, season finale of season 6 is out. Yes. Okay. Oh, sorry. So yeah, this is a graphics. It's pretty cool. It's pretty modern and it's pretty good. So I don't mind. Next, the characters. Here's where it gets interesting. Actually, all the characters, let's see if I can show you here. But we like, oh, Horizon High Osborne Academy, yeah. There's no cast. There's supposed, okay, we only have voices. No, I actually wanted there's no cast. Anyway, the cast for this, if you can imagine a universe where they take all of the enemies, all of the cast the usual cast that we know from all the other Spider-Man movies, you put them inside one universe, this is it. Literally, like, guys, all of the characters here, there's even Tony Stark in here, and there's the Avengers, and we don't get those in the other movies. They usually leave you out of it because they're focused on, Spider-Man's universe. But this is like all of those movies into one, each and every one of them, and every episode has some this essence for this specific character. Like, if you can see here, it's already actually in the title of the episodes. I didn't notice that. So Horizon High, the school. We have Osborne Academy, which was, um, let's say, like, Harry. Oh, by the way, Harry has brains here too. Like, um, he was just the best friend most of the time, but in here he literally has brains. He's a genius. He's a scientist. So he works together with Peter from time to time, and he got kicked out from Horizon High for like just for some time, and then his dad decided to make an academy where his son would be, lifted up, so he wouldn't feel so down. So Osborne Academy was born, but he still decided to go back to Horizon High, which is really cool of him. A Day in the Life, Party Animals, Sandman. Yes, he's actually the enemy here. Is not Sandman in this episode. It's very nice actually. Wow, a lot of it. Okay, I've watched all the way to, I think, 18, because I watched The Rise of Doc Ock. Oh, maybe it's the first one. I think I'm in episode 15, but I have a lot to say about these episodes. So we have like symbiotic relationship. This is the one with Venom on it, which was in the third movie of the third live action version of Spider-Man, which was a really cool movie too. Stark Expo, which is, yes, you got it, Tony Stark's first appearance in the whole thing. And as usual, of course, Peter Parker is a fan. And they actually fought together here, but majorly it was Spider-Man who saved the day. Ultimate, yeah. Craven, I hate this guy, but this episode is really cool too. But this is the first episode where two, oh wait, no wonder it's entitled Ultimate Spider-Man, because this is where Miles Morales also gets powers. Yes, you got it. There are two Spider-Mans in this series. Woo! And this is only the season one. Dudes, I'm wondering what's in season two, because this already got literally everything. Yeah. Halloween Moon. Yeah, I remember. It's during Halloween where they're supposed, Harry and Peter were supposed to go as horses front and back, but unfortunately the front was lost. Next, Spider-Man on Ice. Ah, yeah, Blizzard, of course. Venom, Screwball Live, and The Rise of Doc Ock. So I'm basically here. I have a grand feeling I'm a cheater. I skipped all the way to 25, but just for a brief second, because I wanted to check, the progress. I was looking for one thing in specific, which one thing in particular which I haven't seen yet, and that is the love relationship progress. Oh, because I haven't seen anything except for this one brief time where was it, I forgot which episode it was, but there's a there's this goblin guy. Did I remember right? Goblin guy who was this enemy was actually the uncle of Gwen Stacy. And Peter Parker comforted Gwen Stacy in the end of the episode, and she said that she's really grateful for their friendship, which speaks a lot, like. So this in this particular film, I know about Gwen Stacy because she was the Mary Jane Watson of the Amazing Spider-Man 1 and 2, but I don't know how I feel about that, because um yeah, like I said, I'm used to Mary Jane Watson, but I also found out in this episode, Screwball Live, that Mary Jane Watson also existed in this universe. So are we going to get like love triangles or love squares? Because I have a feeling that, because in the Spider-Man movies, Harry was in love with Mary Jane Watson, and he got mad at his best friend because they love the same girl. I don't know if that's gonna happen here, but this is pretty cool. Um, what else? Okay, like the villains, we have Doc Ock, who seemed like to be like just a few years older than Peter, not the same as in the movies, which is really cute. And actually, he's also a professor in Horizon High at Horizon High, which is really cool actually. What else? Yeah, we have, yeah, so I'm guessing that with all of the episodes that I watched, I guess the main enemy would be Mr. Osborn, Norman. I think Norman is the main enemy here. And it's just insane how they were able to squeeze all of these movies into one season already. Because I know that there's a season two, but they're giving us a lot already for season one. I don't know what they have for season two. I haven't watched it actually yet because I'm still around halfway through the first season. And there's already a lot to say. About the voices, by the way, they sound really nice. I actually like tongue tied. Okay. I actually like his voice here. The voices of each and every character that are here, except for Doc Ock. His voice is kind of high pitched. So I would have preferred, but it fits his frame like cute fat dude with like a brilliant mind. And I love that he's helping out Spider-Man here, which takes me back to Spider-Man No Way Home, where he also helped Peter Parker there. And really cool. So I guess, yeah. Um what I look forward to is the love life, the relationships, because I don't see any of that. I literally don't see any love relationships so far. So I'm wondering if they actually have it here or the second season or whatever. But I love that so much is already going on in season 1. So um I have no words. I am thrilled and I want to see more. So I guess that's it for this episode. I won't watch any, but maybe when I go, like, when I grab, like, the last epi for this, maybe we can watch together. But as of now, I'm just doing, like, a quick review for this because it's really awesome. If you guys have not watched this, I highly recommend it. If you're a fan of, like, merging universes together, like, this is exactly the one. So I'll see you guys again. Bye.